Hello, everyone. We are live here at Pinball at the Lake 2019 for the finals. We're going right into it in the A Division quarterfinals. In this first group, we're up right now is Gerald, and we're watching some Black Knight Swords of Rage Pro. Gerald representing Pinball Wizards Arcade in Paramount, California. He's got the ball to a cradle on the left. And there's one locked ball. To lock the balls, you want to hit this target right here. But this game is post-city, and pretty much any missed shot puts the ball into danger. Now player 3 is one of our tournament hosts, Carl. He's going to step up to the machine. He misses the super skill shot, but that's okay. He's going to get his mode ready and go right into a mode. Oh, big move there. I think that was too dangerous. And there's the tilt. Matt Pollack will be your player 4. He's going to let that tilt bob settle for a little bit. So what are sort of the main goals on Black Knight? Is probably the first thing you want to work towards is getting your locks, get to multi-ball. That's where a lot of points are. The modes can be good points, especially if you can stack a mode into multi-ball. You also have the Magna save here on the right out lane. There's a center button you can press to activate that magnet and save the ball. But you have to be quick. You have to move your hand to the center button in time to actually save it.
There were a lot of comments yesterday when I was on it that everyone was looking for that secondary button, you know, above the flippers.
Just like the old Black Knight.
Yeah, so they were saying that they were missing the Magna save for that reason.
So rough ball there for Matt. He wasted his ball saver trying to short plunge and paid for it immediately. So joining me is Nancy.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you all for tuning in here at Pinball at the Lake 2019. There's lots of great games here.
We had 14 games in our tournament this
Holy
time.
cow. Shout outs to Jim Belcito for helping set up and run all of these games.
Yeah, it was a pretty smooth tournament yesterday.
So a rough ball 2 for Ron, but it looks like he had a good ball 1. He's at 26 million. He must have started a multi-ball. Which doing that on ball 1 can be a tall order on this game with the harsh bounces. What did you think about Black Knight, Nancy? Did you play it?
I played it. I mean, when you were taking your time, your shots were made. But I think just in the spirit of the tournament, kind of all of it, yeah, it was fun. I think it played really well.
That ball's coming back. And by spelling the war lanes at the top, Gerald has started a war hurry-up, which can be decent points. I believe the point values were even buffed a little bit in the past code update. Uh-oh. Too dangerous.
Wow.
But survives. Has the ball to a cradle. Lock is ready. He's going to get that second lock. There's a nice shot for some more hurry-up points. And the third lock is ready.
Split.
Nice shot from the forehand into multi-ball. This is what Gerald wants to see. Gerald's also in the sandworm mode, which is the yellow shots. The blue shots will be jackpots for multi-ball. Paddleball's ready on the left orbit. Nails it. This is a nice multi-ball from Gerald. Gerald tried to use the Magna save, a little bit too late to save the first ball. So we're back to single ball play. He's up to 40 million. It's nearing the end of Sandworm.
Good morning, chat.
Holy cow, he digs that ball out from that dangerous center shot. And that also activated the power, so that last shot was worth double, but what a great ball for Gerald. He lit the extra ball as well. So that's, I believe, worth 15 million. You can have that next ball. It's up to 56 million points. Great ball. Now it's Carl's turn.
Hello, Luca. Glad to see you here.
Carl gets the super skill shot that time. And defeats the Sandworm, completing your first mode, lights that extra ball. And there's some points in the bank for Carl. 15 million or so. Actually, I believe it was 10 million.
10 for
Wow. That was a long ball save. Oh no, that was the outlet ball save, I believe. First lock is lit for Carl. He tried to backhand it in on the fly, missed it. Tried to forehand it, missed it there. Nails it that time. Carl picking off some of these mode shots. Got to hit these blue shots twice to kill these frozen liches. And he's also gotten a war hurry up. That's a nice mystery award, 1.5 mil. And Carl's clawed his way past Ron.
Wow.
This is the mobile rig. Shout outs to Carl. He actually just built a new mobile rig that disassembles into a very small case so that Carl can take it into the airport to stream all of these wonderful tournaments for you guys. Second lock is ready for Carl. Nails it.
Was there a missing part for the rig?
I assume he did because it's
It's
operational
working, yeah.
right now. This is the finals of the A division. Well, it's the quarterfinals, but we're going right into it. Multi-ball is ready for Carl. A little early on the backhand. Had to flip that ball away. Will he survive?
Oh,
Magna save.
Magna.
Oh.
Okay.
He had faith and it paid off.
The patience. There we go.
And into multi-ball. No mode stacked in, but this multi-ball is worth a lot of points on its own. Three balls on the right. Try to bounce one over.
Wow.
Okay, that works out. I don't think he's used his Add-a-Ball yet. Nice.
The
Now
accuracy.
he's on to the second phase of black of the Triple Knights challenge here, where all the shots are lit.
Oh.
Uh-oh, loses one ball.
Okay.
And there's his Add-a-Balls ready. Let's see if he catches that in. He tries. It rattles a little bit. Not a clean shot. And he loses it. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh boy. A little bit of a bobble there from Carl. But he chopped a lot of wood, that ball. He's up to probably just shy of 50 million. A little over 50 million. And it's a close game. Matt Pollack steps up. He likes the short plunge on this game. Get the super skill shot that way. Oh no, it took a rough bounce off of the sling and just couldn't handle it. So now we're going into ball 3. Gerald in the lead. Carl hot on his tail. Ron here is in 3rd place. Oh boy.
Oh.
Off of the top of the left sling and out. Maybe
So
a little.
what do you think is next for Gerald here?
Yeah, they were discussing, because they're in this group with Carl, which games they should pick. I heard some of their choices, but I'm not sure what they're going to pick, so we'll see. We'll see what the next game is. Now Gerald, he already used his first multi-ball in this game. Maybe he does have that extra ball lit, so that's 10 million waiting for him on the shield shot right here. So he definitely wants to take that. He gets a super skill shot for 2 million, and there's the extra ball. He has his next mode ready to go on the shield shot right here. Just to get the ball under control.
There we go, there we go.
Uh-oh. Still struggling with it in the flail. The Black Knight says, no, sir. Just sends that ball down the middle. But that extra ball puts the pressure on Carl. He has to play. He needs 20 million. Uh-oh. This is the super skill shot. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
So now Matt has some work to do to catch up, to even scrape a point out of this game. I don't think he's made any progress. But he does have the mode ready. There's the super skill shot. Pays for it with his ball save. And has the ball under control on the right flipper. And he's going to grind his way through these locks.
There we go.
Beautiful shot. Tried to post catch. Tried it again. But gets the lock. Lock is lit. And this is where this game is so scary when you have to grind through these locks and hope you don't drain just like that. Good effort from Matt. But shout outs to Gerald. He's going to take first on that game. Is it 3-2-1-0 or is
I
it?
believe so, and there's
4-2-1?
4 games for the round.
Okay. So thank you all for tuning in here at Pinball at the Lake 2019. We're at Lake Alice Trading Company here in Riverside, California.
Yeah, let's talk about what games were here for the tournament this year.
Sure. Why don't you name them down?
All right, let's say starting from the main room here. So we have class of 1812. We have Baywatch. As I'm looking over people's shoulders. Jurassic Park. F-14 Tomcat. We just saw Black Knight. Congo. Skateball. Rescue 911. Everybody's favorite here this year. Radical. The Sopranos. Stargazer. We have Knights of Steel. Demolition Man and Argosy.
Looks like we're going to the Sopranos.
Oh, we are.
The Sopranos is very fast, very hard. If you hit this lock shot, the ball will tend to airball over the flipper. It happened to many, many people.
Yes,
so
it's happened to me every single time.
Be careful hitting that lock shot. Maybe try to glance it from the backhand or avoid it.
And also, there is a sign on the Sopranos. To plunge, you need to hit both flippers at the same time.
Yeah, no plunger on this game, no short plunge shenanigans.
Nope. That's funny to see everyone looking for it when they start, and then they had to put a sign on it for the actual. There was no sign for the launch party, and then they had to put a sign up because everyone could ask about it.
The multi-balls are on hard settings, so you will have to hit that drop target twice to late the lock. And we're going right into it. Ron is player 1. One shot to that left ramp. That's how you get to the Bing multi-ball, and a sling to the out lane. Gerald's going to step up, see if he can keep that momentum running from that good Black Knight game. Gerald thinking about his strategy, testing out the flippers. Oh, he's going for the super skill shot. There it is. You hold that left flipper in while you plunge, you get the option to hit any shot for the super skill shot. And actually, the different shots give you different awards. So if you can, for example, hit the left ramp on the super skill shot. Ooh. Wow, what a nudge there, but he pays for it. I think that was a smart move. You know, it was heading to the danger zone, and he got the rubber on it, but maybe just a little too much, and the game disagrees. Carl's going to let that tilt bob settle. Yeah, there's no manual plunger on this game. No short plunging available. No shenanigans with playfield validation. So you have to double flip the plunge. Oh man, someone just put up a good score on the Grand Lizard. Limited flips, 2 million. Oh, that was Jim. I don't know if that beats Jay's score from earlier. But. So now Carl's up on Sopranos. Fights his first lock. Carl does a little nudge off the side rail to get a clean feed to his right flipper. Oh, stay in. What a nudge.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Carl's trying to cash in his lock.
Oh, my gosh.
He just keeps hitting that stand-up. He has his mode ready, at least. There it is.
Yay. Vote.
Lock one. One more lock to start the Stu Gets multi-ball. Uh-oh.
Oof.
Stays alive. Oh, wow. So, okay, he gets the quickie bonus, but yeah, it didn't, it's supposed to only let one ball out, I believe. So this is a false multi-ball. He's in a single ball multi-ball, so he's going to let one ball drain. I think that's been happening a lot this weekend, where the mechanism here is sometimes accidentally letting out two balls instead of one. So you cannot play a multi-ball like this, a fake multi-ball. So the rule is you have to let one ball drain, back down the single ball play. And there's the Stu Gets multi-ball. And in this multi-ball, you just keep hitting that boat shot over and over. You can also make progress towards everything else on the playfield as well. That safe is ready. And there it is. That's a cool mill. He also has an add-a-ball on the fish shot right there. He tried to backhand it in. Didn't quite make it. There it is. There's a super. Beautiful. The second safe is done too. And into a mode. Oh boy.
Oh, there's that.
It's that dangerous shot.
Yeah.
But what a ball from Carl. Excellent multi-ball. Now Matt's up. Trying for the lock shot. Oh no. Now we're going into ball 2. Carl's way in the lead with 20 million. Let's see what Ron can do. So each time you hit that spinner, you get a Sopranos letter, and that's how you start your modes. And there it is. So unfortunately, this is kind of the most annoying mode because only one shot is lit at a time. Ron does have his first lock ready.
And there we go. Oh, there we go.
Look at that. He cashes in a truck hurry up as well. Gonna party at the Bing. And since this is hard multi-ball settings, it will take 100 switch hits to start that multi-ball, but no love from the game for Ron. So let's see if Gerald goes for the super skill shot again. Looks like he is. He's a wild man. Nails it.
Wow.
And since he got that super skill shot on the orbit, oh, what a huge move, won't stay up. And there it is, since he got that super skill shot on the orbit, that starts the truck hurry up right away. And he cashes it in for some nice points. There's, wow, what a rough feed from the boat. Unfortunate. And that's because there was a ball already locked in there. So he has to deal with the feed out of the boat. But there's still one more ball left. And now Carl can try to extend his lead. Let's see what his strategy is now. Looks like he's trying to advance towards Bing. But in the meantime, he lights a lock for his second multi-ball. Oh, but bricks the lock shot and pays for it. There's the backhand to the lock. Nice drop catch there. Gets a quick backhand again. The first lock is lit. And he will have to deal with this feed as well. He survives. Oh, stay in. Now it looks like Matt is content to make progress on some of these other shots. Oh boy. Picks that ball out.
Oh.
Tries the post transfer, gets it that time. And one more shot, it's a light bing. So it looks like Matt's trying to set up for a big stack here. He knows after losing that first game, he needs to get some points. Multi-ball is ready on the boat shot. Oh, it leaks in. So it looks like he'll cash in some jackpots. Bing's just about ready if he can hit that left ramp. That's easy to complete with multi-ball. Gets the add-a-ball from the fish shot. And there's Party at the Bing. Cashes in a safe. This could be huge. He needs to get the switch hits. Unfortunately, with all the stuff going on, it's hard to know how many he needs. Another fish. That's 10 Bing hits.
Oh,
no! So no stack there, but he gets in. But thankfully, that little switch there starts the Bing multi-ball just a second too late for the stack. But hey, the ball continues. Bing multi-ball not worth a ton of points, just lights all the shots for decent points. But he could get another add-a-ball from the fish if he can light the fish again.
Come on, fishy.
Oh, it almost gets in the fish. Not quite. The second safe is ready to cash in. Oh, boy. I don't know how he kept that ball alive. That's going to be the end of multi-ball.
Wow. Look at that.
What an effort from Matt. He did exactly what he wanted to do. He could cash in the second safe for, I believe, 1.5 mil. Actually, that was a really smart play, too, because by getting that envelope, he advanced his rank here, which that rank gives you double safe value for the rest of the ball.
Oh, wow.
So that safe is going to be worth double if you can cash it in now. Really good game awareness from Matt. Beautiful drop catch. And there it is. Look at the... Oh, no, it didn't count. Oh, boy.
There you go.
That's huge. Oh, no.
Oh.
Keeps it alive. There There's the save. Big points. And he starts food fight.
Oh, excellent ball.
Great ball. Great ball from Matt. Jumps way into the lead. Now Ron is up. Ron's at 11 million. Got one lock in the tank. Oh boy, what a unfortunate bounce from the sling. That's the scariest when the ball bounces off the sling downward. And Ron had his flipper up, unfortunately. Ball bounces under the flipper. Gerald, he loves that super skill shot and just combos the orbit. And now Gerald needs to make something happen. He's in last place. He's about 6 million to get 1 point. And the multi-ball's ready. Great backhand. There's the safe. That's a good mill. Multi-ball is over. Back to single ball play, but he's nearly caught Ron. Probably needs a few more points. You know, Satriali's could be worth 500K. Gerald's going to settle down, think about what he needs. Mode's ready. There's a bonus X. Oh boy. Keeps it alive. Bing is ready as well on the left ramp. Nails it.
The cheering, by the way, is for football and also for pinball, but
Yeah, we're all cheering for pinball here.
yeah, exactly.
Now he gets started mode, get some spinner rips for switch hits. So at this point, he's probably caught Ron. Oh, maybe I
okay.
spoke too soon, but I think he has caught, yeah, with that Bing. He should have caught Ron.
Yeah, with the bonus.
So he does get a point out of there. That's good. You don't want to get a 0. Always be getting points. Now Carl has to try to live up to that epic ball from Matt. Well, thank you for the clip in chat of that. Yeah, I noticed Matt went from like 20 million to 40 million after that multi-ball, and I didn't quite see that many points on the board. So we'll have to go to the tape on that one. Hopefully it wasn't a glitch in the game or something like that. Carl has his first lock, but he's going to go towards Bing.
There are 4 games per round. And 3, 2, 1, 0 scoring.
There's a nice spinner rip. That spinner is the best way to get switch hits. I think you were pretty far. You were on Bing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, a couple. There were still more.
Yeah, you drained pretty quickly after you started it. But Gerald just asking how close he was to Bing. But Carl's pretty close here. Just a few more switch hits. And there it is.
Ooh, started. And we get that fish.
Oh boy, rough slings. And that's the end of Bada Bing. But quick work of the safe. Carl's up to 43 million. Still behind Matt by about 18 million. But he starts Stugets. Gets his add a ball a little bit early. And EB, 10 mil. Good to know that EBs were set the points, because that scoring for extra balls is ridiculous. Now we get to play some poker. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh boy, that is unfortunate. And that puts Carl back behind Matt. Now, I wonder if that, I mean, maybe someone in chat knows, or maybe we need to do some research. Is that, in competition settings, deterministic? The poker game? I tried to figure it out before the tournament, but unfortunately, Visual Pinball is having some issues. That's a huge loss. You lose.
What you bet? So
He just lost 6 million points, yeah.
I mean, you think with a 3 of a kind, you're safe.
But the computer cheats.
Yes, it does.
But Carl's already back at Bing, and now he needs 125 switch hits. And those spinner rips also double up for starting modes. This excellent ball control from Carl. Good bounce over. So, did not finish Bing in time. But gonna get some Bode points. He's already worked his way back to 72 million. Carl completes the horse race. Oh, and there's the end of Carl's epic ball. And now Matt thought he was hitting pretty good. He has some work to do. He's going to need 20 mil. And he does have Bing ready on the left ramp. Maybe that'll be his first play, but he'll need 125 switch hits for his second Bing. Just trying for that left ramp. Can't quite find it. And by getting to the acting capo, that lights the extra ball, which we saw is worth 10 million points. So this will cut the deficit in half. He's going to start Bing.
That EV shot, could you remind me?
I believe it's the spinner right here.
Okay.
Using some nice bumper hits here. That's good for Bing. But you only get about 30 seconds. There it is. Look at that. Oh, I thought that would give him Bing hits. Instead, resets the truck hurry up, which is not really what he wants. Might be getting close now between that EB and those Bing points. Oof. It's at 78 million.
There's 1 million.
Oh, not like this. I don't know if the bonus might be, no.
Oh, man.
What an effort from Matt, but Carl being unfazed by that deficit going into ball 3.
What a great game.
Yeah, that was a good game with Sopranos. We did have some unusual scoring from Matt's ball 1. We'll have to look at the clip on that one because I don't know what happened there either.
I think they figured it out. 10 million 2x playfield. Is that?
10 million times 2x playfield. Oh, I think they were talking about the extra ball. I don't believe the extra ball gets multiplied.
I'm trying to figure out how many points everybody has. It's going to matter which one.
But maybe if someone in chat figured it out, they can let us know.
Yeah. Check out the clip. Let us know.
So Carl takes first on that game. He's going to have 5 points. Matt gets second. He's going to have 2 points. Gerald got third, I believe. He's going to have 4 points. And Ron will have 1 point going into game 3. Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you. Why don't we talk about the little side tournament game here we have?
For sure. We have Grand Lizard Limited Flips side pot for Project Pinball charity. $2 per play. And for each ball in the plunger lane, you only get 30 flips. So 30 flips, but if you can lock a ball, you get 30 more flips.
You can get back in shooter lane 30 more.
It's tough. There are some good scores on there. Shout outs to Project Pinball.
Yeah, and it's a 50-50 split. 50% of the proceeds go to Project Pinball, and 50% gets distributed to the top 4 winners.
And shout outs to Jim, who is donating all of the coin drop for this tournament to Project Pinball as well.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for supporting Project Pinball. We also, let's do a shout out for the game lab that's coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
Here, so in Riverside, we got to go to a place called the Food Lab. So it's like, let's say if the equivalent like Pike Place Market, Liberty Market in San Diego. And right next to it, we have a game lab, and it's got pinball, it's got virtual reality, it's got arcade cabinets, it's got claw machines. It was a really fun time. We got to do a sneak preview thanks to Jim last night, and I think it's going to bring a lot more fun to downtown Riverside. Yes, Carl did win.
And we're going to be going to Argosy.
Ooh.
In my opinion, probably one of the best electromechanical pinball machines. Great tournament game. We'll get to hear some spinner rips.
Yep, and it's a 5-ball game on Argosy for the tournament. Whee!
So you're listening to Mike Welsh and joining me.
This is Nancy Ambrosas. Hi.
Thank you all for tuning in, and I'm ready to see some Argosy.
Check that out.
So
what
did
a
you
nice rig.
did you play Argosy in the tournament?
I did not.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I did get to play during the practice rounds on Friday, and I love this game. I love the sounds.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So the main thing you want to do is hit the spinner. If you can hit the spinner, you'll have a good time. That spinner will alternate lit and unlit based on switch hits, slingshots. And if you hit it while it's lit, it's 1,000 per spin. And Ron just not having good luck there, sling out lane. Player 2 is going to be Gerald. So you can't get upset. You're going to get some house balls on these old games, and that's why they're 5 balls. You're just going to keep trucking away.
We did see Johnny roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game is definitely rollable. You can get your bonus up to 100,000, and then double bonus can be available at this saucer once you complete these drop targets. So that could be 200,000 in bonus.
We have a question in chat.
Yeah, drop the bank once, and it will light the saucer for collecting double bonus, or lighting double bonus. I believe there are settings. Sometimes double bonus can be lit at the saucer right away, but the settings for this particular machine are you have to drop targets once. Now we have Gerald. Look at that.
Ooh, spinner.
Spinner rip, reflex shot on the fly. The gate is open as well. By going down the center lane, you open this out lane gate to save your ball. And hits it off that left bank and down the right out lane. Now it's Carl's turn. Gonna plunge a little bit lightly, try to get it into that center lane. And there's a lot of nudging you can do while the ball is in this upper area. You can have a surprising amount of influence on the ball. A little bit early on the spinner. Early again. He settles the ball down, and third time's the charm. The gate is open. Oh my goodness, that drop catch almost went terribly. But it turned into like a dead bounce, and Carl survives. And the name of the game here is up top all day, either through the spinner or through the left side. That drop target bank on the left can be dangerous, although eventually you do want to try to get double bonus, depending on what happens. So right now, Carl's bonus is maxed at 100,000. And listen to that spinner. Such a great sound.
Oof. Thank you.
The gate saves him. That closes the gate, and the ball still once out. Nice ball one from Carl, up to 200,000. Now Matt will be player 4. Matt's testing out, see if tap pass is possible. I don't think so with these flippers on this particular game. You can shats. If you have the ball cradled on the right, you can shats, and actually shats the gate open. Although sometimes it's dangerous depending on the machine, because you can go through the gate and up over the outlane switch and the gate closes and you lose your ball. Although I had pretty good luck on this particular machine with it. Matt has the ball on the left flipper. Nice spinner shot. Back up top. You can see these nudges from Matt, but no love. Going into ball 2, Carl's in the lead. Ron's going to plunge his ball 2. He gets into the gate. And good thing he opened it. Into the saucer. And just couldn't get the ball under control there. Ron has 116,000. And now Gerald's going to step up. We have a waitress trying to access the point of sale system to the right of Argosy, so Gerald's going to wait for the way to clear.
Shout out to Gina here at Lake Alice for helping us out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Super friendly. Lake Alice is a really cool place.
Yeah. If you're ever in downtown Riverside, come check it out.
Nice shot. I found the spinner to be in a really natural place on the flipper. And the slings are not being friendly right now. Gerald finishes ball 2 with 155,000, and Carl steps up for his ball 2. Check out that awesome DuckTales shirt he has.
Ooh.
Yikes. Uh-oh. Get some rubber on that ball, keeps it alive. Back up top. And Matt trying to get into prime nudging position. Keep that ball up top as much as possible. And just like that. Nice spinner rip. Oh, flies through the out lane. The gate was open. Now Matt settles down for a second. Tried to send it up top a little bit late. Hits the bank. On the left, stays alive. Hits it again.
The sirens courtesy of F14 Hamlet.
Look at that tap pass. I didn't think it was easily done on this game, but Matt nailed it there. I love Matt's nudging technique here. Oh, it looked like it would have stayed in, but it decides not to at the last moment.
So where are we on scores right now?
So going into ball 3, that puts Matt into the lead with those nice spinner shots. 249,000. Carl's in second with 228. Looks like Ron's in last with about 110. But there's still 3 balls to play. Ron goes through the center rollover. A little bit late on the spinner shot. There it is. Fortunately, it's not lit. That's frustrating when the spinner's not lit when you want it to be. But you just gotta keep trucking. Great dead bounce there. And the gate stays open for him. That can happen sometimes. That happened to me several times this weekend. Oh boy, and Ron misses the spinner shot when it counts, when it's lit, and pays for it. Ron's up to 219,000. And this is ball 3 for Gerald. Nice plunge there, straight through the center rollover and nails the spinner. Fortunately, falls back through. Look at that. You can see Gerald nudging, just want to try to give that ball a little extra oomph.
Wow.
To keep it up top. Oh boy. Looks like Gerald has that shot dialed in.
Oh.
Now Gerald has his bonus maxed. You always want to keep that in mind. Definitely don't want to tilt because that's a lot of points. 100,000. Also, when your bonus is maxed, that center rollover is worth 10,000.
Wow.
Oh, stay open,
Wow,
it does.
wow.
That's when it's scary. If that ball rolls over, that outlane switch rolls up and over, that gate can close and you just lose your ball, but stays open there. Finally, Gerald's ball comes to an end, but what a nice ball there, up to 440,000.
Good morning, Das Beacons.
Now Carl's ball 3. Great patience there. Carl saw that ball the whole way, lets it dead bounce over. Back up top, threads the needle. And look at that. Another great dead bounce.
Oh.
Actually, the spinner hasn't really been lit for Carl. Does have his bonus max, and only one drop target left. So at this point, you start thinking like, okay, I can take that shot at that last drop target, get a chance at the double bonus, and now it'll be lit at the saucer. You just have to get into the saucer, which is the hard part. Hitting it directly is tricky because it tends to lip out, and that's the end of Carl's ball. That puts him at 366,000. Yeah, excellent point from Snailman here, because every time it's up top hitting those rollovers, you're getting bonus. And bonus is 10,000 at an advance, so that's huge points. Oh, I don't know how he kept that ball alive. His head was in the way. Great shot. Matt gets the ball to cradle. Nails it. Yikes. The bumper just decides to end Matt's ball. And he's going to finish ball 3 with 480,000. That puts him in the lead.
That spinner.
And now we're going into ball 4. Ron is in last place right now with about 210. Nice clean spinner shot. Oh boy, just a little bit late on that last drop target and rebounds directly down the middle. That's the danger of that left bank. I did find the drop target shots were earlier on the flipper than I thought they would be. So we're on there a little bit late trying to hit that drop target. Now Gerald stepping up for his ball 4. Up top for Gerald. I'll try to hit those orange buttons for the bonus advances. Oh boy, looks like he moved that a little bit and he tilted.
Oh, well.
So Carl's gonna let that settle for a little bit. And I don't think Gerald had a ton in bonus, maybe 20 or 30,000, but still, I mean, it's points.
Yeah, exactly, in this tight of a game.
Carl adjusting it so he can get the perfect view.
All of DuckTales.
All of DuckTales.
I like Abigail.
Shout outs to Carl for his excellent streaming setup and for letting us commentate for you all.
Yeah. This is a treat. Saturday morning or Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I'm losing a day.
We've been playing a lot of pinball.
I know. 2 nights. We had Friday night was the Jurassic Park launch party here, and oh wait. Carl.
So now Carl's ball 4. Uh-oh. Back up top. That's usually the ideal. Oh, my goodness. It looked like it was going in the in lane, moonwalks into the out lane. Too much spin on the ball. So now Matt gets to extend his lead a little bit. Oh, bounces into the gate from below. Uh-oh, that's trouble.
Oh.
Not much you could do about that one. So, all of the players with not much of a ball 4. Still a close game. Going into the final ball, Ron still has a lot of work to do to catch up here.
Spinner's lit.
I believe Ron's at 260, 269. Oh no! Oh, he gets some rubber on that one.
Oh, stay. Oh,
what a
wow.
nudge. Oh, but too much.
Oh, no.
He tilts. Unfortunate. That looked like that was a great move, but a little bit too much mustard on it. Tilts Ron's final ball, and he's going to get 0. And he's going to only have a single point going into game 4. I think he's going to be eliminated. Now Gerald going to take a moment. He's in second place right now, but it's a tight race for first, second, and third. Anyone's game, really.
Right.
One ball game. I do believe extra balls are in play on this Argosy. I don't know if anyone got an extra ball yesterday.
I haven't heard.
It is pretty tough. I believe you have to complete these drop targets twice to light the saucer for light extra ball. Get it in the saucer, and then it'll light the out lanes, and you have to hope you get down the out lane. That's lit.
Here we have Gerald stepping up.
Oh, boy. A little bit of a flub there, I think, from Gerald.
$4.95.
It's hard to tell which flipper the ball was going to.
Yeah.
Now Carl stepping up for his final ball. Excellent shot. Now you're hoping the ball will hit one of those slingshots to light the spinner while it's still spinning. Fortunately, it doesn't happen there.
Wow.
We're all cheering for Carl.
Or Green Bay, either one.
Carl upset that the spinner just won't light for him after he's making these excellent shots. So he has it on the right. Just gonna send it back up top, get some more bonus. Oh boy, inserted. Stays alive. Oh no!
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Carl surviving death. It was looking him right in the face. Is it max bonus now? So definitely don't tilt. Bonus will put him in the lead, but Matt still has a ball to play. Great shot to those last two drop targets. The opportunity for double bonus is there, but the game disagrees. Carl's gonna finish with 590,000. Now the door's open for Matt to get a win here.
Return for Matt.
Oh
no.
I guess that was a shot up top, but a little bit late, and pays for it immediately and loses a point. So shout outs to Carl. He's going to get 3 more points. Matt will get 2 points. He'll be at 4. Gerald will get 1 point. He'll be at 5. And Ron will stay at 1 point. And we're going into game 4.
There we go. Let's see what Ron's going to pick. He's driving the bus.
So I believe Carl is through for sure.
Yes.
And it's going to be a battle between Gerald and Matt for the second spot.
That is correct.
2 people advance from each round. You're watching Pinball at the Lake 2019, the A Division Finals. We're just finishing up the quarterfinals round. Thank you all for tuning in. Joining me is Nancy.
Hi.
And I am Mike Welsh.
AKA the professor. He knows a lot about pinball, guys. I love it.
We're all still learning. Let's see what the final game's going to be. Demo Man.
Wow. On this Demo Man, did you play it a lot in this tournament?
I played it once in the tournament. Or no, I actually played it twice. And it played really nice. It's a really good playing Demo Man.
I will say I did resort to using the flippers.
Yeah, I'm a big flipper button fan. I don't like the trigger handles. don't like the feel.
I usually do play trigger handles, but for this, I think I had a better game playing with the flippers.
If you're unfamiliar with Demo Man, there are, in addition to the normal flipper buttons, there are triggers. There are gun triggers on top of the cabinet that you can use instead, and you actually get a few extra points from combos for using the triggers. They're pretty cool, and some players like to use them. There are some benefits, some pros and cons either way. There are secret jackpots you can get with the thumb buttons on the triggers.
We can also let the audience know what each player is choosing to use, I guess.
Yeah.
If that makes any,
Maybe we'll even be able to see on the camera. I don't know.
I don't know.
So player 1 will be Ron.
He is going for a trigger.
There's the normal skill shot, hitting that side ramp off the plunge. It's that first retina scan, which gives him this explode hurry up, which lights all these shots for nice points. And the claw is active on this game. This is the Soren competition ROM. Shout outs to Soren for making these cool updates to fix some tournament issues with these games. So the claw is enabled, but you can only pick each claw award once. So I believe Ron chose lock freeze, which, a little bit of a fumble there. Lock freeze will light all of your locks. Or if you already have your locks, it'll start your multi-ball right away. Now Gerald will be stepping up in player 2.
Gerald's going with triggers.
Oh, no. Moonwalks, but ball save kicks in. Oh, big move, and he stays alive. Wow. 2 dangers. That table was rocking. And the main goal on this game, that's the end of Gerald's ball 1. The main goal is to get to multi-ball. The multi-balls are where the points are. You can light your locks by rolling through this in lane and lock a ball by shooting the ramp.
Carl is going with flippers.
Carl's a flipper button user. Nice shot there into the claw. Uh-oh. Ball didn't want to sit into the claw.
TBK improves.
Ron does say triggers for life. He does approve.
So Carl choosing to start with Akmag. Doesn't want to use the lock freeze for the first multi-ball, which tends to be a little bit easier, but he has to make a big move. That tilt bob may have still been swinging from Gerald, causing Carl to tilt there. Unfortunate. Matt Pollack is your player 4. He's going to let that tilt bob settle a little bit. Especially on these 90s Williams games. There isn't a whole lot of debounce. What do you think about Demolition Man, Nancy? You like this game?
I have a love-hate relationship with Demo Man.
It's a fun game, but if you just can't hit those shots, it's scary.
Yeah.
If you get a reject from either ramp, it sends it screaming towards the middle. Terrifying.
Maybe that's the end video mode.
So Matt stepping up.
Matt is going for flippers.
So we have 2 trigger users and 2 flipper users. Into the computer. There's one lock from Matt, but
Man,
tough game right now. So for the first multi-ball, you only need to lock 1 ball, and the multi-ball start shot is this tough inner loop shot right here. That could be tricky to hit. So Ron has his multi-ball ready to go.
Ron starting ball 2 with triggers again.
Oh, come back, it does. Look at that, and Ron knows to press the thumb buttons to get that extra point from the second retina scan, I believe it is. Oh, and this ball's been getting stuck right here. Oh, there it goes. It goes into the claw. Now Ron already used his lock freeze. Oh, I don't know. So I don't think he knows. It's the competition ROM. You can't get lock freeze twice. So instead it gives him super jets.
Oof, nice.
Back up the middle. No. Ron will still have that multi-ball waiting for him on ball 3. So Ron in the lead right now. Gerald stepping up for his ball 2.
Gerald now going with flippers.
Ah, switching it up.
Yep.
Maybe he didn't like how ball 1 went. Didn't like the feel of the triggers. Oh, doesn't quite make it around the skill shot. Man, that right out lane is just destroying everyone.
I do agree, Tater Salad. It is hungry.
Now Carl tilted out his ball 1.
Yep. Carl going with flippers again.
So Carl going to hit the right ramp, light his lock, and gets his first lock there. Multi-ball's ready. So he could choose to try to hit the multi-ball start. He could use his claw to start the multi-ball. Oh boy,
Right here, chocolate.
keeps that ball alive. Tries for the start shot. It's so difficult. Nails
There
it
it
that
is.
time. Oh, but it doesn't sit in the saucer. It has to sit in the saucer at the top. That happens sometimes.
There you go, try again.
Just keep your wits about you.
Oh, left out lane this time. Shoot.
Rough. The ball just, he hit it too cleanly and it went screaming past the saucer. that starts the multi-ball. There's like a little saucer right up here.
Oh, man.
That's a tough one. I would be upset.
Like, they deserve that one.
Now Matt going into his ball 2. His multi-ball's ready as well. And he's going into the claw, and he could use the claw to start this multi-ball with lock freeze.
Ooh, Matt starting with flippers, then going to triggers.
And he will. So now, since he's playing the multi-ball, you need the triggers to get that secret jackpot with the thumb buttons. Matt cashes it in right away. Nails the second side shot. That's the tough one for the second jackpot.
Now going back to flippers.
Third jackpot. It's there. And look at that. The super. Excellent multi-ball from Matt. This is going to put him into the lead.
Shoot the out lane. We are right now in the quarterfinals of A division.
Great tip over there. Excellent multi-ball play from Matt. Still, all 3 balls are in play. He's going through his second round of jackpots. Trying to send it up the center so that it rolls back down the left side, but it keeps going to the right. But he could get those MTL lanes, which will relight his claw. Down to 2 balls now. There it is. And what a multi-ball from Matt. Ball comes to an end. And that's enough to put him in the lead with about 450 million.
All right, Ron's got some work.
Ron's in second place going into ball 3. Now he could try to spoil the party because Gerald has 1 point on Matt. And I think he could force a tiebreaker between Gerald and Matt. Ron does have the multi-ball ready, and there it is. He also takes the secret jackpot right away.
Yep, he is on triggers.
Beautiful second jackpot done.
Ooh, double.
Oh, but now the multi-ball's over. Back to single ball play. There's one lock. But the out lanes have had enough. And Ron finishes with 476. That puts him in the lead by a hair over Matt, but Matt still has a ball to play.
Let's see what Gerald can do. Let's ball
So Gerald wants to beat Matt
Gerald opting for triggers
to advance to the next round. And there it is.
There's that multi-ball you asked for.
Oh boy. He used the secret jackpot on that first jackpot. He wasn't able to get the second and down the middle, and he tilts at the end. So I think that means, I think the only hope is for Gerald is if Carl passes Matt and Matt totally tanks his last ball. Good awareness from Ron. He learned from the first time. Chooses a different claw award, takes a prison break. The multi-ball's still waiting for him. Oh, no, that's the reject we get. So Carl, fortunately, going to get last on this game.
Oh, wow, okay.
So Gerald's going to get 1 point.
So Matt has to pass Ron to secure his place in the semifinals.
I see.
Yeah. If he doesn't, then there's a tiebreaker.
So Matt's just this knees away. A skill shot probably would have done it with considering the bonus he has. That'll definitely help. 6 million from that combo.
He is using flippers.
But don't jinx him. And this is definitely going to help. Going to go for Mag. Oh no, he's going to change his mind. Capture Simon, because you can use the thumb buttons to get a free shot on this mode, I believe.
But he's not using it.
So that should definitely do it there.
Yes, it does. So congrats
Nice job to Matt and Carl advancing onto the semifinals.
Yay. So let's talk about how we got here. What was the format yesterday and how many people qualified?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, so yesterday we had rounds. So the goal was to get 25 points or more in order to qualify for finals. So we went 16 rounds to find all of our competitors for today. 12 made it to A finals, and the following 8 made it to B finals. So right now we are tracking the A quarterfinals. It looks like they are all done with this round. So let's see. Can't see the points, but we know that Carl and Matt have advanced to semifinals here. So let's see. I think they're putting in the scores in right now for that. Wonder how the other group went.
See if I can bring up the other group on the bottom here.
There we go. So it looks like Brian K. from San Diego and Dennis Eichhorn qualified and advanced to the next round.
Dennis also won the Jurassic Park launch party here at Lake Alice on Friday. So shout outs to Dennis.
That's when in that format we had 5 rounds. 7 for, trying to think, the scoring for Friday.
Yeah, it was 5 rounds, 3, 2, 1, 0, and then the top 6 finalists went on.
7 points for first on Friday.
Oh yeah, it was 7, 5, 3, 1.
Yeah.
But with only 5 rounds, it's tough.
That was really, really hard.
So Carl and Matt advance in this group. Brian K. and Dennis into the other group. And we'll be going to the semifinals where top 4 seeds in A Division had a bye. They will now be in play.
Let's see, and thanks to all of our players, too, for this tournament. We had people coming in from Arizona to play.
Yeah.
That's a 6-hour road trip right there, just one way.
This is a great middle-sized tournament. If you're,
I look forward to it every year, honestly. It's a good weekend away. Coming in from San Diego, it's maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So it's not bad.
great games, great setups from Jim. Lots of games you don't see in tournaments a lot.
Sorry, I was just wondering what you guys
And thank you all for tuning in. I guess we're waiting for the B division semifinals to finish up here. I see Mark Schultz on Congo right now in B division.
Who do we have in B division? Let me take a look.
Yeah, let's talk about our B division players.
B division. Our two groups. Let's see. They're finishing up their semifinals. We had 8 people there. Let's take a look here. I'm on my phone right now as we're doing this.
Wow, Frisbee says the other group missed the tiebreaker by less than 1,000 points on Stargazer.
Oh, wow.
That's like less than one spinner movement.
I think that's what Damien was saying to Brian.
That's crazy.
One. So far, we look like Mark Pollock with 7, Mark Schultz with 5, and a tie with 3 with William and Mark Bandong. William Ziegler. Group 2, we have Brian Benway, Raymond Ashby, John Rogers, and Michael Calero. We have Benway with 6, Raymond with 5, Calero with 4, and John Rogers with 3.
And it looks like they just finished up on Baywatch.
Let's take a look.
With that was Raymond Ashby's group.
Yeah, so advancing from Group 2, we have Brian Benway and Raymond Ashby in B.
Great. Shout-outs to Brian and Raymond, both excellent pinball players. Everyone here is a killer, man.
Yeah, it was a close, the points were really close in that one, so congrats to them for advancing. And after that, they'll go into finals for B.
And it looks like they just finished up on Congo.
Ooh.
Let's put the scores in.
Stargazer was pretty tough for me this tournament, I will say.
Me as well. I played 3 games of Stargazer in tournament and got 3 last places.
Oh, no.
Did not have good luck with Stargazer. That's a tough one. Maybe we'll get some Stargazer on stream. Who knows?
Ooh. Rescue 911?
That'd be fun.
I've never played that game other than here this tournament. Let's take a look. No update yet on the website. If you do want to follow on the website, go to neverdrains.com/PATL2019 so you can follow along on your phone or computer.
So we should be getting started with the next round shortly.
Ooh, and Carl bringing out the tournament trophies.
Oh man, those look cool.
Wonder if we can get one on stream. Ooh, look at that. It's covered in bronze. It's got 2 pieces to it. Let's see. No update yet on the website. All right, semifinals for A. Group 1, Jim Belcito, Jay Collins, Brian Kravonek, and Dennis Eichhorn. Group 2, Corey Dunn, David Oliver, Matt Pollock, and Carl D'Angelo.
Excellent players all around.
Yeah. Let's see if we have an update on B. Not yet.
And looks like we're going to Black Knight.
Ooh.
You need it? Yeah, fine. I didn't know it. Oh, so I think we're actually watching B Division here.
Right.
Which, yeah, we don't have it set up for the photos, unfortunately, but we can tell you who's
Oh,
playing.
you know why? Because there's a tiebreaker.
Oh, this is a tiebreaker.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is a
I see.
tiebreaker between William Ziegler and Mark Schultz on Black Knight
For B division.
for B division.
Thank you, Nancy.
Because they both tied. So we have Mark Pollock advancing for B finals, but we have the tie to see who else is going with him to B finals.
And that's Black Knight, unfortunate. Just the ball is always out of control in this game.
Player 1, we have William. Player 2 is Mark.
So this is Mark Schultz. Tiebreaker to get into the B division finals. I think Mark was trying to backhand the light lock shot. There it is. That was like the ideal shot to the light lock. It glances to the right and goes up the orbit, back down for a safe feed, as opposed to it just flying out of control. There's one lock for Mark. There we go.
There we go.
Nice dig there. Oh, but it hits the tip of the flipper and goes down the middle. He did light his second lock at least. So not many points on the board going into ball 2. Will taking the normal skill shot. His mode is lit. Oh, it tries to backhand it on the fly a little bit too early. And Post City pays for it. So Mark is going for the fancier skill shot where you hold the left flipper but still get the flashing lane, but you can't lane change, so it's very difficult.
Oh.
And yeah, use the Magna save.
That's a good call.
Don't try to judge where the ball is going, just use it, because a lot of times you don't get a chance to use it. Get that safe feed.
Going for his lock, yeah.
And there's lock 2. He lights his third lock and the ball stays in. Play.
Oh, stay.
Gets it under control. Smart move. Lights his mode. It tries to backhand it on the fly. It looked like a good shot, but it didn't stick. And going to post transfer for the easy backhand. Smart play. And there it is. Great move. Starts a mode, starts the multi-ball. And Sandworm Challenge, this is a good multi-ball mode. Likes these 3 shots yellow, and as you hit one, it turns to 2, and then 1 shot. As they rove around the playfield. The blue shots are jackpots. Ball is lit. Oh no, it didn't light. I thought it did. Needs a few more spinner shots to that left orbit's light out of ball, but sort of flubs like cradle separation, and that multi-ball's over.
Oh, too late on the magazine.
So Mark gets a multi-ball. That's half the battle. It's going to be up to about 17 million points. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 million. Maybe not as many points as he wanted on that multi-ball, but it puts the pressure back onto Will. Nice catch. And that's his first lock. Starts his mode as well. Good mode shots here from Will.
Nice.
And those modes are actually worth pretty decent points if you can chug through them. And beating that mode lights the extra ball, which is worth 10 mil on its own. And he starts the war hurry up by spelling war at the top. Look at this. Really smart play from Will. So this is, he just jumped into the lead with that extra ball.
Yeah, it's 10 million, right?
I believe it is 10 million.
And it goes
And
in.
into multi-ball. Really solid play from Will. It's so scary going into ball 3 at a deficit on Black Knight. I believe Will is local. He's from the Inland Empire area. I think he plays in the league here. But a quick multi-ball, unfortunately, from Will. He gets a double Drano. Nice Magna save. Outlane ball save. Picks that ball back into play. And he gets started another mode, and he has the power ready as well. And this is the best mode for the power. To get started. So he's going into the Magma Beast mode. And if he can shoot this center stand up to start his Sword of Rage power, this mode will be double scoring and all the shots will stay lit. Oh boy. What a great ball from Will. Now Mark, what's he gonna do? Use this first multi-ball. It's a long grind to the second multi-ball. We could try to finish this mode, at least get the extra ball for some points. There it is.
All right.
Oh, that's nice, since he finished the mode and collected the extra ball immediately just with that one shot.
Wow.
Whoa.
And lit it again.
Oh, I think the animation just played after he clipped. That's kind of a bug. We should send that one this term. Someone clip that one.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
That's the danger of this game. If you miss a shot, you are in trouble.
All right, so with that,
Good effort from Mark.
again to recap for B finals, it's going to be William and Mark Pollock, Brian Benway, and Raymond Ashby in the finals for B.